students, here are your school announcements.
I don't wanna be a part of the routine. I don't wanna get caught in a machine. Gonna dream the biggest dream, play a part in every scene, 'cause life is but a show. So go, 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 tell the world to go, 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 tell the world to go, 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 show what you made of. Tell the world to go, 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 show what you made of.
Okay, guys, first order of business. As was suggested by Victoria, we're gonna start using reusable glasses instead of paper cups for the water, which is why you may drink the inaugural glass.
Thanks.
Look at her drool! It's a dribble glass. You dribbled all over yourself.
Eric,
I just got a new shipment of pranks from my favorite joke store.
Oh, yeah, it is on.
don't encourage him, Charlie.
I was talking about my pedometer. I'm seeing how long it'll take me to get to 1 billion steps. But I am also excited for Eric's new pranks.
Okay, let's get down to business. This pen's not working. Oops!
Eric, I sewed this shirt myself out of an old tablecloth.
It's disappearing ink! You thought I ruined your shirt, huh?
Well played, prank master.
Eric, if you're just going to be pranking everybody all day, I really don't need to be here.
Oh, hey, okay, come on. No. It's time for us all to get serious. Here, have a seat.
Fine.
It's a whoopee cushion! Everybody was like, what?
Eric, you're so immature!
I know, okay. No more pranking. I promise. Seriously, shake on it.
All right.
Okay. It's a fake arm! You thought you pulled my arm off? Blah, blah, blah.
Eric, I have better things to do with my time than be a victim of your practical jokes. My Arctic Penguin Appreciation Club is meeting, and I need to make some fruit punch, or else the Arctic penguins won't feel like we appreciate them. They're a very needy breed.
Hey, Charlie, how do you make fruit punch?
I don't know.
Get it angry.
Eric, was this meeting just an excuse for you to pull silly pranks and tell bad jokes?
Of course not. It was an excuse to pull hilarious pranks and tell awesome jokes.
Cheddar.
Well, I'm leaving so you can tell them to yourself.
Okay, so bacon and eggs walk into a pizzeria. The cook says, sorry, we don't serve breakfast here. But
Walking eggs. That's funny.
Charlie, you're the only one who always appreciates my jokes. After all these years as best friends, I think it's finally time for me to take you to the one place that I've never taken you.
The third moon of Saturn?
Mary Max's Novelty Import.
Eric, look at this place. The stories you told me are true. Endless shelves of pranks and jokes and all the... gorilla!
It's just a suit, Charlie.
Eric, my boy.
Charlie, I'd like you to meet the owner, Max. Max is my best friend, Charlie.
Good to meet you.
Well, it's good to be met. Hand buzzer!
Max has been my prank mentor since I was a little kid. When times are tough, he was always there with a handful of stink bombs or a big box of edibles. Sorry, I just get so emotional.
Oh, here you go, kid.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I found Atlantis. Bug ice cubes? Why is that funny?
Because people other than you don't like finding bugs in their ice cubes.
Oh. Chewing gum shaped like pepperoni that you put on a pizza? Why is that funny?
Because people other than you don't like eating gum on their pizza.
Instaphone?
Oh,
That's a level 4 prank, so I have to keep that away from the children.
You shake the can, squeeze the nozzle, and within seconds, the whole room is filled with a foam that stains everything.
I used that at my cousin's wedding. She didn't find it as funny as I thought she would.
Hey, Laney, how was your Austrian peacock meeting?
Arctic penguin. It was a disaster. Someone put bug ice cubes in my fruit punch.
Bug ice cubes? Well, who would have done such a thing? I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Eric took me to his favorite prank store, and I had to try out some of the new stuff.
Charlie, now you're doing pranks too?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, it was delicious punch.
You drank some of it too?
It had bug ice cubes in it. I couldn't not give it a try.
Bad news, Charlie. I stopped by Max's this morning. He told me he might have to shut down his store.
What?
Yeah, some new store opened up down the street. Jerry the Jester's Jokes and Junk. And they're undercutting his prices. Max doesn't think he can last.
Aw, man. I just found out about this great thing, and now it might be gone. The same thing happened to me with that Take Your Potbelly Pig to School day.
It's not gonna be gone. We are gonna save Max's store.
All right! And then can we do something about that Potbelly Pig day?
We'll see.
All right!
So I'm thinking we should make a commercial to save Max's store. And the best commercial for a prank store is an actual prank.
Ah, I hear you. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I hear you.
The hidden camera's in place?
Yeah, I've got one here, here, and over there. And I put one outside the teacher's room door for my documentary on teacher's room doors.
Okay. Once the Mark is pranked 4 times,
Who's Mark?
the Mark is Victoria.
Why are we calling her Mark?
Because that's what she is.
Victoria's name is Mark?
No, the victim of our prank is called a Mark.
I thought the victim of our prank was called a Victoria.
Victoria is our Mark.
Well, can I still call her Victoria? I'm not gonna get used to calling her Mark.
We're not calling her Mark. She is the Mark.
The Mark? Now there's only one person goes to our entire school named Mark?
I'm talking about Victoria.
Well, I'm talking about Mark. Maybe that's why you're so confused.
Once we prank Victoria
Thank you.
4 times, I'll come in holding this sign. All right, I'm gonna go get ready.
Roger, and good luck. Oh, I called you Roger by accident. It's just he's best friends with Mark, and he was on my mind, and so I figured I'll forget about it.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, hey, Victoria.
What are you looking at?
Nothing but invisible ink. Oh no, triple glass.
What are you doing?
Here, have a seat.
Bruce!
Oh no, my arm fell off.
Charlie, cut it out! If anybody does one more thing to me today, I'm going to make them wish they were never born!
Yes, ma'am. Eric, cancel the prank. Victoria's about to explode. I repeat, about to... Oh, man, I was supposed to give one of these to Eric.
Eric, is that you in there?
You think this is funny? I'll show you what's funny.
She's really mad. I guess that's what you get for calling a girl Mark.
Charlie, did you prank me again?
I don't think so. What happened?
Well, I made pizza for my Arctic Penguin Appreciation Club, and someone replaced the real pepperoni with pepperoni made out of gum.
Yeah, that was me.
Eric!
I'm sorry, okay? Our commercial was a disaster, and I needed to prank somebody. But if it makes you feel any better, it was delicious pizza.
You ate some of it too? You know, neither of you should be allowed anywhere near fruit punch or pizza.
Well, that doesn't leave me with a lot of options for breakfast.
Whoa.
What's wrong with her?
She's prankophobic.
Well, Eric, I just stopped by to tell you that commercial you guys posted is a big hit.
What? But our commercial was a disaster.
Actually, I pieced together some of the footage and posted it online. Here, check it out.
I'll show you what's funny.
Charlie, that was hilarious. Especially the guy in the gorilla suit, huh? He really is a natural comedian.
Well, thanks to that commercial, I'm thinking about hiring a new employee to help out behind the counter. And who better than the breakout comedy star of the commercial?
Oh, Max, really? Oh, that would be fantastic.
And there she is! How would you like to work for me, young lady?
Eric, is Max's nickname for you, young lady?
No?
Well, in that case, sorry.
I have to admit, this isn't the kind of job I picture myself doing, but I do picture myself buying some new cute clothes, so whatever brings in a paycheck.
And to top it off... perfect. Look at that. It looks like it goes all the way through.
Charlie, this is gonna be awesome. Victoria is the least qualified person ever to work at a joke show. She's gonna mess up so bad. And when she does, Max will give the job to me.
Your first customer. Let's see how good you can do.
Excuse me, which of these fake vomits would you recommend? Hey, you're that funny girl from the commercial.
Yeah, that's me, the funny girl. Waka waka.
This guy here was also in the commercial.
I was the gorilla.
Yeah, sure you were.
He was. Here, I'll prove it to you. See?
You know, you look like a man who wants only the best. This vomit here is a little more expensive than the others, but it's worth every pukey penny.
Well, if there's one person I can trust to know about fake vomit, it's a girl who knows how to stomp a gorilla. Thanks.
Nice upselling, Victoria. I've never been able to move that high-end vomit, and you got rid of it on your first day.
Maybe she's so good with barf because she's caused so much of it to come out of our viewers.
Can you work a double shift? I need someone to close up the shop.
Sure. I just have to run back to school to get a couple of things, but I can work until the end of the day.
Great.
This is bad.
I know. It should be me behind that counter.
Yeah. And they're having a sale on flying pickles, and I didn't bring any money. I hate paying full price for those things. Boy, I'm in a pickle. Too soon? Yeah, it was too soon.
Oh, hey, Laney. Laney, what happened? It was the club president's birthday today. I made cupcakes, put candles on them, and then... the candles were exploding candles! Exploding candles? Laney, that is so... hilarious! And they worked even better than I thought. It was you? Yeah! Before I started working at Max's, I never knew such funny things existed, but it's like a whole new world! Plus, I get an employee discount. You should send a personal letter of apology to every Arctic penguin in the world. Well, if it makes you feel any better, they were delicious cupcakes. You ate some of it, too? Yeah, the tops are a little overdone. Okay, Counter cleaned. Slinky slinked. Oh, hey, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Eric was feeling pretty down about not getting the job here, so I decided to buy him something with whatever I have left over after buying the flying pickles.
And I'm just here to find out more about these silly juvenile pranks so I don't fall for them next time. Okay, well, I'm about to lock up, so make it quick. Look at all this ridiculous stuff. Chocolate chips that make your mouth turn black. Frosting that makes your lips itch. Oh, and special sugar that makes your insides rumble like a train. What kind of sick person would use all this?
Eric is going to absolutely love this stuff. He'll use it every day.
Okay, guys, well, it's time to lock up.
Oh, I'll do it for you.
Wait, Charlie, no! I meant lock up from the outside.
Oh, so what'd I just do?
I think you just locked us in for the night.
I'm sorry, you guys. I've been making a lot of mistakes lately ever since this thing went through my skull. I'm sorry. Too soon? Yeah, it was too soon.
Guys, there has to be another way out of here. Let's just split up and look around. Eric? What are you doing?
It's the Instafoam! That'll destroy everything in the store!
Eric, I know you're upset that Max hired me over you, but this is not the way to get even.
Put the prank down.
Guys, what's going on?
Eric, we can't talk right now. We're talking to Eric. Huh?
Eric, how'd you get in if the door is locked?
It's not locked.
Oh, maybe the door opens towards the inside.
Well, if you're Eric, then who's the gorilla holding the weapon of prank destruction?
It must be Jerry the Jester. He's trying to take out the competition.
Let's get him!
Hold on. Is there another way out of there?
No, only the front door.
Okay. Well, then he's gonna have to come out of here eventually. And when he does, we are gonna catch ourselves a gorilla.
All right!
Actually, just a guy in a gorilla suit.
Aw, now I was about to go bananas. I'm not joking this time. I was about to go bananas.
Unleash the team! Launch the squiggly wigglies! Stop the eyeball! Open fire! Are you ready to surrender? All right, Jerry the Jester. It's time to show your face. Max? What are you doing? Why would you want to destroy your own store?
I didn't know what else to do. With Jerry the Jester stealing all my business, I was going to lose everything. So I took out an insurance policy against Instafoam attacks. I was going to trick the company into paying up.
Why did you hire me if you were planning on destroying the place?
Mostly, I just wanted to see what you would look like with that fake arrow through your head.
She was pretty funny looking.
Hey, guys. Oh, are those more treats for Laney's club?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't eat them. Who am I kidding? We're gonna eat them.
Hey! Those are for my club.
Oh, come on, Laney. At this point, you'd have to expect that we'd eat whatever you left on the table.
Yeah, none of us has any self-control.
You're right. I did expect you to eat them. And they should produce the first of desired effects right about now.
What's going on?
Those chocolate chips make your mouth turn black. Oh, and that frosting?
My lips are starting to itch.
Yeah, that's because of the frosting.
Lady, you pranked us?
Laney, we're sorry for making you feel bad in front of the Arctic Penguin Club.
Oh, you poor, ignorant fools. There's no such thing as an Arctic Penguin Appreciation Club. I made the whole thing up. Everybody knows that there are no penguins in the Arctic.
Everybody but us!
All this time, I've been patiently setting my trap, making you think it was safe to sample poor, gullible little Laney's food.
Lady, you're evil and brilliant.
Oh, well, I learned from the best. Oh, and by the way, all three of you will be wanting to get pretty close to a toilet in about 3 minutes because your insides are about to start rumbling like a train. Oh, unless you can find the one single dose of antidote, which I've hidden somewhere in this room. Hope you enjoyed the cookies.